Hi guys, welcome to Palace to the Core. This is Stephen Dawes, and as usual, don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more Crystal Palace news, views, and reviews. As I say, still looking to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do think about doing so. If you like the content, of course. First of all, Crystal Palace, among other Premier League clubs, of course, could be in for a bit of a windfall because of the World Cup. Now, obviously, we do have a few players who are potentially going to be joining their international sides when the World Cup starts in Qatar back in November. But it looks as though the FIFA have confirmed there's going to be a benefits program for the clubs of £189 million. Now, this obviously could relate to Crystal Palace if Joachim Anderson and Jordan Ayew and Mark Gahey and Terry Mitchell all travel to Qatar to play, of course. And it looks as though, from what they've been saying, the clubs will be entitled to £9,000 per player each day that they remain in Qatar. So and that includes the official preparation period. So if the teams that they're with go a long way, even if they get to the end of the group stage, it's potentially a bit of a windfall for the clubs, including Crystal Palace, which is going to be good. Maximum any club could claim would be around 334,000 per player if they made it to the final. So obviously, if by any chance England or one of the other clubs that our players are playing with, one of our team, the other countries that are playing with, manage to get to the final, then that is a potential amount of money that we could get. So we'll have to wait and see. For the 2018 World Cup, 416 clubs from 63 countries benefited from the programme. Clubs will be able to submit claims digitally for the first time, the world's governing body have said. So that's all good for us. I think that could be a good windfall for us, hopefully, if we get players A, going to Qatar, and B, staying there for a decent period of time. So that's good. The second one I think I want to talk to you about is potential transfers that Crystal Palace are looking at. So apparently we're considering the Bristol City Antoine Semenyo again, and also this time Tommy Conway. Now it looks as though we did consider Antoine Semenyo during the summer, but that didn't materialise into anything. But however, it looks as though from sources, and I'm using those air quotes here, sources, which probably means a friend of a friend down the chip shop. Apparently they have just said that Palace are potentially going to be rekindling their interest in Semenyo, and maybe even open to grabbing Tommy Conway as well. Now, Tommy Conway's situation could be that he will be bought by the club, but then loaned back to who is it? Bristol City. God, I'm having a bad day. Loaned back to Bristol City after we bought him to give him a bit more experience. So that looks good as well. I mean, hopefully, we'll have to wait and see. But let me know, as always, what you think, guys. Do you think that this is a good move for Crystal Palace to look at Semenyo again, and this time Tommy Conway as well? Or do you think that it was a good idea that we didn't get them during the summer? Let me know your thoughts, as always.